So here's my next program, and I'm pretty excited to drop the crutches now, and I can actually stand on my left and my right leg, which is pretty damn good. So I'm stretching my affected knee there. All this is my affected knee, my right side. So it just feels good to be able to stretch my quads, and here stretch my hamstrings. This is still tight. That's gonna take a while. Now I can twist my hip, externally rotate it, and stretch my butt and piriformis area, which feels really good too. And now I can stand on my right leg and actually stretch my other side. This left quadricep I would always have to stretch using the rings, a setup I had on the rings. I can stretch my hamstring there now, but I do need the crutch to be able to do a stretch for my groin, my left groin area there. So yeah, that's still a bit of a challenge standing on the right leg there with that, but still pretty awesome progress. I'm now doing some knees over toes, an American trainer inspired exercise movements to be able to do backwards walking. Usually you can also do that with a sled, but I've got a pretty good driveway to be able to do it. And I'm just doing some variations of going backwards and then sideways, so I'm not just always walking forwards. Now, these are infant development movement patterns that are very big within my realm of expertise within the CHEK Institute. And this is essentially me doing a bear walk, or like a baby doing a crawl, but there are two different versions working different areas or planes of the body. And this one here is a reptile crawl. I cannot do this pushing with my right foot yet, so at the moment I'm just going backwards and forwards on the other. I'm now starting to do a closed chain leg press. So closed chain just basically means my foot is not moving, my body is moving backwards and forwards from the foot. It's more natural based on what we do in real day-to-day life. And this feels good, it doesn't hurt my knee. And obviously it's more important for me to do my right leg independent of the other. And now I'm starting to load it up, doing it with a band. Hopefully I'm going to have an actual piece of equipment that'll allow me to do this a lot easier soon, but for now, that's a pretty good hack. With biking, unfortunately, I can't do full rotations without getting a click and a bit of a pain in my knee, so I'm just going backwards and forwards and getting used to being able to do the motion without any pain. And then practicing actually walking when you've had over 30 days worth of walking like an idiot. I'm actually practicing walking and doing full movement of the toes and the calves and all that sort of stuff. And then here you can see me balancing on my right leg. This feels freaking awesome to do because the four stages of movement that I put people through when I'm rehabbing people is flexibility, stability, strength, and power. So working a lot on flexibility, and then this is obviously stability. Here I'm now putting some extra strength into my right hip flexor area. So I'm strengthening muscles deep in the hip called the iliopsoas and iliacus, and then also I'm also strengthening the longest of my four quadricep muscles called the rectus femoris. I've been wanting to strengthen this right quad for so long. At least I can get in there and do it a bit more through doing this, and it feels really good. And then I do the left side always to be able to then see what the benchmark is that I'm trying to aim for the right, and then I double up on the right side. Hope you've enjoyed this insight into what I've been doing.